All right, Ben. If we look at your swing here, I did the analysis of you side by side, but I want to compare you to Adam Scott. So, um, address setup wise, you guys are probably going to be pretty close together. So if we go tailbone up your spine, you're 48, Adam Scott, 47, 48, so about the same. Looks like he's got a mid iron here, just like you. Um, if we did knee bend here, so we'll go from that same spot. $139. 143, so he's maybe got a little bit more, but he's probably a little bit taller than you, so that could be some of it. So what we want to look at is his hand pass. So like I said when we were talking about yours, I like to see the hand start, so we're going to go middle of the hand, kind of up here through the bottom of his shoulder blade someplace, with the hands ending somewhere up here. And so we'll do the same with yours. So this wasn't even a swing. This is when we were kind of doing those slow drills to the top and stop type of a deal. So as we start Adam's swing here, you can see his hands are working straight up that line, right? The butt end of the club still on that line. His hands, middle of his hands are still on that line. They're still on that line. Still on it. Still on it. Still on it. Still on it. And at the top, slightly above. But for the most part, he went right through the bottom to middle part of that shoulder blade. So if I drew another one from the butt end of the club through the middle of the shoulder, which would be right through his elbow, we'd want the hands to fall somewhere in the middle of that. So we can do this. We can do that actually over here and here. So through the middle of your shoulder. So ideally, we'd want our hands fall somewhere in this line, like Adam Scott's did. He went right pretty much up this one, and at the top, slightly got above him. So as we look at your swing here, like I said, this was the drill, so we didn't even hit this ball. So this was the real slow motion. That's why I think it's important to do things slow motion, because we saw on your full speed, the hands even went more out than this. So you can already see they're outside that shoulder one, which would be the steepest we'd want to go. And you're outside that, outside that, outside that, outside that. Now they're kind of following that initial one, but they just went too much up and out, so not enough in and up in there. And then we get to the top of this backswing, and your hands, they're right in the middle of that line. So right where we want to look. They're right in this window. So keep working on it. Keep doing those slow motion swings and get that feeling. Kind of imagine this. Have a mirror or something and imagine your hands going right up that line in a full-length mirror or something like that. Would be really good practice for you. And watch a lot of Adam Scott swing, because he swings really on plane. And body stature wise, you guys are close to each other. So that would be a good example to follow. So keep up the work.